This week's issue, today's news, information or entertainment?
Miley Cyrus was once idolized by millions of kids all across the country. Now she's become one of the most polarizing public figures in the country, especially after her outrageous and kind of downright raunchy performance at last night's MTV Video Music Awards. Let's take a look.
Disturbing. That young lady who is 20 is obviously deeply troubled, deeply disturbed, clearly has confidence issues, and I don't think anybody should have put her up on stage. They don't think that's attractive, Miley.
So anyway.
Nobody does, actually.
If I could finish what I'm going to say.
Sorry.
It's all right.
Well, the point you're going to make is exactly what I just said. That was not attractive. That was not fun. That was not funny. And that was really, really bad for anybody who's younger and impressionable. And she's really messed up. So I don't think they should have put her on stage.
So here's the problem.
They should be ashamed of themselves.
As the pundits talk about Miley Cyrus, notice the news they're not talking about at the bottom. The war in Syria, a dangerous wildfire in California. Which brings us to our question for the week. Today's news, information or entertainment? At the 2013 MTV Video Music Awards, Miley Cyrus twerked during her performance. The morning after, CNN focused more on her dance moves than on a giant wildfire in California or evidence of chemical warfare in Syria. The headline on the CNN webpage read, "She did what?" Pundits had dramatic reactions to her behavior. Pundits, or talking heads, are the people you see arguing on the news all the time. Some called Miley Cyrus out of control and blamed her father. MSNBC pundits called her a mess before their morning newscast. The rise of 24-hour-a-day news channels has increased the demand on contemporary media for attention-grabbing reports. Often they use shock value and fear to guide their reporting. A common phrase in the newsroom is, "If it bleeds, it leads," meaning the more horrible a story is, the more people will want to watch or read about it in the news. Sometimes a frivolous story about a celebrity will be the lead, instead of events that affect thousands of other people. Many people believe that journalism has abandoned its job of reporting news to exploit a public more interested in celebrities' lives and spectacular sports plays. What is more relevant to report to the public? That a new voting rights law has been passed? Or that a starlet had a baby? One common late-night TV comedy segment has an interviewer go out on the street and ask the public questions about current events. It's clear from these clips that many people do not know the name of the Vice President of the United States.
Who is the Vice President right now under Obama?
Oh, probably, oh my gosh, Hillary? I don't know. No, she's running for, yeah, I don't know.
Joe Biden.
Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Don't give it away.
Joe Biden. Oh, Joe Biden? Joe Budden?
No, I've been hearing about this Joe Biden guy for the last couple years. Who is he?
I thought he was the sound, someone in office. Who cares? I don't know.
It's clear from these clips that many people do not know the name of the Vice President of the United States. The show's host makes fun of these people. But when daily news reports focus more on Miley Cyrus than the Vice President, should we be surprised? News organizations say they have to make the news more exciting so that people will watch. They point out that many Americans would not bother to watch the news if they were not interested in an entertaining story. Once the news catches a person's attention, they may stay tuned in and learn about important worldwide issues and events. Therefore, some say that the attention-grabbing stories actually help make sure the public is more aware of important news. What do you think? Have news organizations abandoned their responsibility to educate the public about important events? Or are they just giving us more of the news that we really care about?